parent, keeping our kids safe, happy, and healthy is our #1 priority. There is nothing more troubling than finding out your child is sick or there's something wrong. Of course, the first step is to take your child to a pediatrician, but what do you do when their symptoms don't point to a clear diagnosis or treatment? Sometimes doctors won't diagnose or can't for one reason or another. Doctors can be slow to say what the problem may be, especially in younger children. They want to be careful not to label a child for the rest of their lives. If you or a parent you know is in that predicament, you're probably wondering, what can you do? Well, Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine editor Angela Ardolino is here now with some advice to help you. Always good to see you, Angela. We missed you the past couple of weeks, so good to see you back. Well, you say the first step for any parent is to ask their child's doctor to put together a file with their visible symptoms so that they can refer to it later on. How does that help them?
That's right. It's important for the parent to realize that they can help them stay organized, and that if some symptoms are apparent in the beginning and not in the end, that it's something that they want to keep track of. So if when you're doing your own research you find, okay, there's a certain symptom that leads to some sort of sickness or disease or virus or whatever it is, you can go back to the folder and go, okay, well, did we have that? So it's really important for you to keep on your doctor and go, okay, I want everything kept in this file from everything that's ever happened, so we can always see if there's a trend, something came up when they were younger and now when they're older it's making itself more apparent. So it's very important. And I like to keep my own files too, so that I know everything that's going on, so that I know what medications are being prescribed. Are there consequences to taking these medications that make something else occur when they take them? So it's really important for them, the doctor, to keep a file, and for you to keep a file on hand so that you know what's going on.
And in doing your own research, if you feel that your child has a condition but maybe your doctor doesn't, you say it's important to maybe get a second opinion, find an expert who may specialize in that particular condition that you think your child may have.
We're lucky enough to live in an age where you can go on the internet and find just about anything and really can do some research. And if you find something that maybe looks like your child is having that symptom, absolutely go to your doctor and say, this is what I found. I have a family history of this. Is it possible that my kid could have this? And let them know. If you do not feel like you're getting an answer from your doctor that you are comfortable with and you don't feel like they're doing the best they can, absolutely search for a specialist. They're out there. I know St. Joseph's Hospital has a great website where you can actually type in and say, this is what I need help with, and they will help you find someone to help your child. So absolutely, do your own research, ask questions like crazy. We all have this wonderful gut feeling, moms do, and if you have a bad feeling or you feel like something's not being done, you need to speak up and talk about it.
And also you say it's good too to be patient, especially if your child is young.
A lot of people rush and give their kids antibiotics or something to think that that's going to help, and that could make something worse or make symptoms go down that could really help you find out what it is. We don't want to rush and medicate their children. For all you know, they could be allergic to gluten or milk or something that's causing them to have symptoms. So really look at all of these things and say, okay, what could be causing this? Be your own advocate. Tell your doctor. Start taking some bad things out of their diet. See if there's an improvement. But don't give up, and remember that no one's going to care about your child more than you do, and you have to keep on your doctor, and don't stop till you get the answers you need until your child is feeling better.
Fantastic advice.
Thank
We're so
you.
glad you're back.
Thank you.
And Angela will be back with us next week. She'll talk about the challenges of being a single parent. And if you missed any of these points or you want to share the information with another parent, just go to abcactionnews.com. You can also find help with a variety of parenting issues on the Tampa Bay Parenting website, tvparenting.com. And while you're there, you can sign up for a subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine.